Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that the intrigue and power struggles never die down, and this time Nate Hastings decides to bet it all to help Audra Charles. Audra is a strong, resilient woman who prides herself on being independent and not wanting to depend on anyone. However, sometimes even the strongest people need a little help, and Nate sees this opportunity. Audra has always wanted to assert herself and maintain her independence at work, but when Victor Newman, a man notorious for his ruthlessness and power, begins to interfere with her project at Glissade, things get a lot more complicated. Audra realizes that she needs the support of an ally strong enough to confront Victor, and Nate is that person. Nate, a former doctor, has now entered the business world with the desire to prove himself. Although Nate is always protective of his family and career, he is willing to risk everything for Audra. He plans to fight Victor, a risky move that, if successful, will help Audra assert her position at Glissade and escape Victor's control. Audra is not the type to let others help her easily, but she cannot deny that Nate is helping her in a way that no one else can. However, the big question is whether Audra appreciates Nate's efforts or feels that he is overstepping his bounds and interfering too much in her life. Throughout this process, we will see Nate doing his best to protect Audra and help her further her career. Along with his bravery and determination, Nate seems to develop more and more feelings for Audra. But will Audra, with her independent personality, be willing to accept Nate's help and see him as a potential partner in both work and love, or will she push him away because she feels he is too interfering? Meanwhile, on the other side of Genoa City, Adam Newman is facing his own complicated emotional problems. Adam still has feelings for Chelsea Lawson, the woman who was once the love of his life. He feels that they truly belong together and that their breakup was a mistake. Adam has tried many times to convince Chelsea to come back to him, and this time, he proposes a reunion. Adam even mentions his father, Victor Newman, who he thinks agrees with their belonging together. But for Chelsea, this means nothing. She is tired of Adam constantly pressuring her to come back to him. For Chelsea, Victor is not the one who decides her happiness, and their love cannot be forced just because of other people's opinions. Although Adam tried to convince her that they should get back together, Chelsea still firmly refused. She emphasized that such a reunion would only lead to disaster and would not bring anything good to either of them. She no longer wanted to live in flashbacks of the past, but instead, Chelsea wanted Adam to see the harsh reality of the situation. The reality that Chelsea reminded Adam was that both of them had a tumultuous past and the mistakes of the past were still there. Adam may feel like he belongs to Chelsea, but she no longer feels like she belongs to him. While Adam was struggling to mend his relationship with Chelsea, he suddenly encountered a big shock. After Sally Spectra, Adam's ex, had a kiss with Billy Abbott, Adam accidentally witnessed Billy coming down from Sally's room. This action drives Adam crazy, and a fierce jealousy rises in his heart. Adam once believed that he and Sally still had a chance, but seeing Sally with Billy pushed him to the limit. Adam felt like he was losing both Chelsea and Sally, and this sent him into a state of losing control. He couldn't stop thinking about what he had just witnessed and felt like Billy had crossed the line. However, this was also the moment Adam had to face the truth that Chelsea reminded him: they were both exes, and neither had the right to stop the other from finding new happiness. Adam realized that he couldn't control the lives of the women he had loved, and it was inevitable that both Sally and Chelsea would move on with their own lives. As for Billy and Sally, their relationship could develop quickly. After that fateful kiss, both seemed to realize that there was a connection between them that they couldn't deny. Although both have been through troubled relationships, that doesn't stop them from being attracted to each other. Billy and Sally could be Genoa City's new couple, and fans shouldn't miss the exciting developments surrounding this relationship. Things are always tense in Genoa City. Nate will continue to help Audra, but he may face consequences if Victor finds out about his plan. Will Audra appreciate Nate's sacrifice or push him away to protect her independence? Meanwhile, Adam must face the reality that the women he once loved have new lives. Chelsea has rejected his pleas, and Sally seems to be finding happiness with Billy. Adam may need to learn to accept reality and let go of the past. As things continue, fans will witness the conflicts, love, and deep intrigue that the characters in Genoa City create. Life in this city never fails to be fascinating, and there are many surprises waiting ahead. Subscribe to Yonder to stay up to date on the latest news on our channel.